What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another episode of New Makeup Monday. So if you are new on my channel, New Makeup Monday is a series where we sit down every single Monday and we go over all of the new products that have been announced, released, and sneak peeked over the past week. And we just chat about them. We talk about whether it's something we want, something we may have already purchased, or something that we're gonna pass on, and even some things that never should have been brought into fruition. Just keep in mind when watching this that this video is meant to be fun. It is not meant to hurt anybody's feelings. It is not meant to offend anybody. If you love something that I hate, then I am happy for you. Makeup is not a one size fits all, which makes it so absolutely beautiful. That's one of the things that I do love about it. But everybody has different needs. They have different wants. So keep that in mind when watching this. But I am going to go ahead and scooch over to the side a little bit, and we're going to start chatting about the items this week. Let's go ahead and kick this off with Glamlight. They launched their Kiss collection last Friday. After so many months, it is finally here. Now, this collection includes a palette, a Lick It Up lip kit, a mascara duo, a Kiss Army mirror, black and white bases, and a lenticular motion makeup bag. You can buy the entire collection with the PR box for $120, or you can buy the full collection without the PR box for $99, and then all of the products will also be sold individually. The makeup bag is not included in either of the collections, so keep that in mind. If that is something that you are wanting, you do have to buy that separately. But I purchased the palette and the makeup bases. So I was teetering with the idea of purchasing all of it, and then decided not to because I don't need another red lip. I don't need another mascara or a mirror or a makeup bag. So I went ahead and passed on the rest of the collection, but the palette and the black and white bases I did grab. I'm curious. That palette looks gorgeous. I really love it. I feel like it captures like the 70s and 80s part of Kiss really well. So I'm excited about it. Whenever it gets here, there will be a video, but as of now, everything in this collection is still available and it will be linked down below. ColourPop has revealed a new 9-pan eyeshadow palette. This is the So Elemental palette. It says, giving major cool girl energy with 9 shades of blissful blues and serene sparkling silvers and matte, metallic, and pearlescent glitter finishes. This will be available on the 21st, which is Wednesday, I believe, at 10 a.m. It retails for $14. I'm going to pass on this. I don't pick up everything for ColourPop. I do love ColourPop. I like their quality. I like their formula for the most part. I feel like their IP collabs, or just their collabs in general, tend to have better quality than just their regular palettes. But if it's a color story that speaks to me, I definitely pick it up. This is just not one that speaks to me. I do have the Cloud 9 palette that I picked up earlier this year, and that color story is very similar to that one. They're both cool tones. They both have like pops of blue in them, and this is just not anything that I'm interested in, so this is a pass for me. ColourPop has also sneak peeked their next big collection, and they are doing a collab with Pokemon. We don't have any information on it. We don't know when it's coming. We don't know what's included in the collection, but I'm excited about this, and I'm not excited about it because it's nostalgic for like my childhood. I was never into it. I had friends that watched it. I think I watched the show maybe a couple of times, but I was never into it as a kid. But my boys were into it as kids, and when they were little, we used to play what's it called, Pokemon Go, when it first came out, the little game on your phone where you would like go on hikes and walk and stuff, like actually get out in the world and catch your Pokemon and collect them. We used to do that all the time. We would go all over the city looking for the hot spots, researching things. Like, we were in it, and my youngest still has quite a huge collection of Pokemon cards. So for me, this just reminds me of my boys when they were little, and back when we used to do things like that. We still do a lot together, but it's different. They're both in high school, they're teenagers. My oldest is driving, so things are just different. But I am excited about this. I can't wait to see what's in the collection, and I will definitely be picking this up. Tarte Cosmetics has come out with a couple of new products. So the first one that we have is the Shape Tape Glow Blush Bar. This is a baked blushes trio with Amazonian clay diamond complex that reflects light for a 3D blurring effect in 2 different color stories. You have the berry bar and the rose bar. These are pretty. I like them. I like the way they look. I like the colors that are in here. It looks like you have 2 blushes and a highlight in both of them. The darker one, you could use that as a bronzer, but it would be like a really glowy bronzer. These are pretty. This is something though that I would have to see in person to make that decision. It's something that if I happen to be in Ulta and walk past it and swatch it, and it just so happens to like end up in my bag and make it up to the counter, and she just so happens to scan it, it would come home with me. It's one of those. So it would definitely be like a spur of the moment decision, but I do think it's cute. I do think it's pretty. I do like Tarte generally overall as a brand. It's just that there's a lot of things that are hit or miss for me. It's not as exciting as it used to be, and this isn't really exciting, but I do think it's pretty. So Tarte has also dropped something new over on QVC. This is the Park Avenue Princess Cream Blush and Bronzer Duo. There's 4 different duos here, and I do like the way they look. I like that we have really, really dark, really, really light. We have in between. These do look beautiful. They also come with a brush. They retail for $40, but this is going to be a pass for me. I'm not a big fan of cream products. I do enjoy a cream bronzer more than I do a cream blush, but it's just not for me. I can appreciate it for what it is. It is beautiful. I like that you can have like your 2-in-1 compact, and you get the brush with it. $40 I think is a great deal. So I will link it down below because it is over at QVC. So if you're interested in it, you can head over there and check it out. Ciele has revealed a new product that they are coming out with. This is the Heaven's Hue Hydro Luminator. This is another one of those skin boosting radiance products that you can either put on under your foundation, over your foundation, mix it with your foundation, etc. Yeah, this is gonna be a no for me. I do think it's beautiful. These actually look more highlighter-esque to me than they do like radiance booster, but I have enough radiance boosters. I'm not in the market for another one. I just got a new one from Juvia's Place, and I got the one from Elf, so I am good right now. But like I said, these are beautiful. They are coming soon. They're not available quite yet, but they're $30 a piece. Bobbi Brown has revamped their Extra Plump Lip Serum. So they've reformulated it. They have come out with 11 shades that are based on the original shades. They're infused with botanical oils, and they also have 1 clear shade as well. These are coming soon. They are not available yet, but there is one of them already available on the website. It's the clear one, and that one is $38. I'm assuming they're all going to be $38. I could be wrong, but I will link it down below. Maybe the other shades will follow suit. But this is a pass for me. It's just, one, I'm not big into like the plumping aspect of things, and I'm also not in the market for a gloss. I actually just got some of the new Huda Beauty Faux Filler glosses. I'm actually wearing one today. This is a beautiful formula. I absolutely love it. There will be a reel up with these today, I believe, but this is a beautiful formula, so I'm not in the market for another one. But if you're interested, definitely check the description box on how to get your hands on one. So it looks like Supergoop is finally coming out with a mineral version of their Unseen sunscreen. That is hard to say. But yes, so this is coming soon. We don't have any details. It is SPF 40, and this is something that I could definitely get on board with. I love sunscreen. I am a huge advocate for sunscreen. I am that person that is like lathered from head to toe and looks extra pasty whenever I go outside in the summer. But I'm excited about this because chemical sunscreens, if I use them too much, they really start to irritate my skin. It's usually after like 3 days or maybe even 4, and it just starts to get dry. It starts to get irritated. I can get like a little bit of like a breakout or like the milia under my eyes. So I like that they're coming out with a mineral version of it because I do really enjoy the Supergoop line. And this makes me happy because the unseen sunscreen is my favorite. I like it better than the glow screen. I like it better than the matte screen. The unseen is my favorite. So I don't need a sunscreen right now. I'm still working on my summer Fridays. I'm almost done with it. I have a backup. So maybe whenever I'm like halfway through the backup, if this is available, I can pick it up and try it out, see how it works. I'm hoping it doesn't smell or feel like sunscreen, because that is my least favorite thing in the whole world. But as soon as we know more, I will keep y'all posted, let you know. But yeah, this is coming soon. We have a couple of new products from Dibs Beauty. I have never tried Dibs Beauty before. It's never really been anything that's super been on my radar, because they do like a lot of like the stick cream formula blushes and bronzers. But they are coming out with the Palm Palette. This is the shade Peaches in Hand. So it is a 6-pan palette full of neutral shades. It looks like we have just a little pop of like, what is that? Like a minty color. It looks really pretty. This is not for me. This is not something that I'm interested in. I do think it's beautiful if you're somebody who is just looking for a very simple everyday palette, and maybe you want that little pop of a sparkle in it. But I am kind of curious to know about the formula, how it performs, how it holds up, if it's pigmented. But the color story is not for me. It's going to be a pass for me. This is also coming out with a duo brush as well. To use to, it says to pack, blend, contour, conceal, and set. So this will be available tomorrow on their website. And we don't have any other details. I don't know how much these retail for. Yeah, we don't have any other details right now, but you can go online and you can sign up for an email. They'll email you when it's available if you are interested. Bare Minerals has come out with their Eco Beautiful collection. This is inspired by spring's florals and the earth's natural beauty. This limited edition collection arrives just in time for our celebration of Earth Month. So this includes a talc-free eye and cheek palette and the all-over face color in Warmth. Again, this is not for me. I'm going to pass. I have not tried Bare Minerals in years. I used to absolutely love Bare Minerals. That was all I used on my face for the longest time, and then I just realized that it was like messy and kind of a pain, and like at that time the shades didn't really work too well for me. I don't know, it was just a whole thing. But I haven't tried it since, and this isn't anything that's going to pull me in to want to try it. I do think the packaging is beautiful. I like the concept of it. I like that we have a palette that's got 4 different eye shades, a blush and a bronzer, and then of course you also have the loose bronzer in Warmth, which has been around forever. I used to use that shade way back in the day, and I'm talking like before my kids were born. So yeah, it's beautiful, it's pretty, it's not for me. I will link it down below. The eye and cheek palette retails for $42, and the all over face color in Warmth retails for $26. The Balm has come out with a new powder. This is called Quiet on the Set Setting Powder. This says step into the spotlight with a Quiet on the Set setting powder. This talc-free wonder is the secret behind a complexion that speaks volumes in the softest tones. With 4 mesmerizing shades, it's crafted to matte and blur, capturing the power of a bold statement delivered with quiet confidence. Embrace the limelight with a clean, daring formula, non-comedogenic and free from parabens and silicones. Vegan, cruelty-free, and made in the USA, it offers a smooth, buildable finish, enhanced with rice starch for oil control and sustainable palm leaf Caranuba wax to protect and extend makeup wear. It ensures a flawless look, ready, set, action. So these are available now. They're $20 a piece. There are 4 shades. So we have fair, light, medium, and deep. This is not for me. I don't usually go for anything that is oil control or mattifying. I have normal skin that leans a little bit more on the dry side. Last summer, I still had a little bit of oiliness. We'll find out this summer. My skin is rapidly changing. Like, I had really oily skin a couple of years ago. So it is slowly over time just sucking itself dry. And yeah, but yeah, this is not for me. The Balm is also one of those brands that I kind of forget exists. Like, they were popular a really long time ago, and they were always in like the hair supply store that I used to go into to get like color and stuff like that for my job, and all of a sudden it was gone and you never heard anything about them. So I really kind of forgot that they even existed. It's one of those brands that like lives back here and I forget about it until somebody mentions it and then it goes off. But yeah, this is not for me. I think it's a great release. I think like press setting powders are really popular, and especially for oily skin, it's something that's finally being catered to, and it hasn't for so long. Like, we always got glowy, dewy, radiant, and now we're finally getting the matte side of things. But yeah, it's just not for me. Alter Ego has come out with a new eyeshadow palette. So if you don't know who Alter Ego is, they are an indie brand, and basically what they do is they dupe other brands' color stories, usually Natasha Denona and Huda Beauty. I know it's a very controversial topic. I know a lot of people don't agree with it. Me personally, I think it's great. I look at it from the point of view as those are like $70 palettes, sometimes even more than that. Natasha Denona can get up in the hundreds, even close to 200s. And there's a lot of people that either can't afford those or don't want to spend that money on them, can't spend that money on them for whatever reason, but they're still attracted to the color story. So I think it's great that they create palettes based off of those color stories. They rearrange the shades a little bit, come up with different artwork. So it's not like completely duped. I mean, let's be honest, every color has been done under the sun, but they come out at a very affordable price point, and the formula is always beautiful. I have a couple of them. I do love them. The formula is fantastic. But this one is the new Dream Gaze eyeshadow palette. It's a 15 color eyeshadow palette. It retails for $22, and this one looks like it is a dupe of the Natasha Denona pastel palette. I can't remember if it's just called the pastel palette. I think it is. But anyways, that's what this one is duping. This is not anything that I will be picking up. I already have pastel palettes I know and love, and I actually have the new one from Glaminatrix sitting right here that I am about to start playing with. So this is a pass for me, but if you are looking for a really nice, affordable eyeshadow palette with pastels in it, I can tell you that the Alter Ego formula is absolutely beautiful, and like I said, it's only $22. They also have a lot of other color stories on there as well, so definitely check out their website if you're interested. Browse, see what they have. It is a really good brand. Ciele Cosmetics has come out with a couple of new products. Let's start with the eyeshadow palette Euphoria because I bought it. This is their Euphoria palette. It is 12 beautiful shades ranging from one super shiny extreme multi-chrome, one super foiled gorgeous duochrome, 3 super foiled eyeshadows, and 7 pigmented matte pressed pigments. This is available now, although I will tell you it is on back order. It did sell out pretty quick. I kind of hemmed and hawed over it and I couldn't get it off my mind, so I went in to order it. It was sold out, so I did get it on pre-order. It's expected to ship at the end of the month, which really isn't bad for a pre-order. That's only a couple weeks. Like, we're halfway through March. So if you're interested in it, you can pre-order it. It is $48. And I think this is beautiful. I like the color story. It looks beautiful. It's blues, it's purples, it's reds. It speaks to me. And I do have one palette from Clarity, and it's not the best, and it's one of those that I got on their scavenger hunts. It's what they usually do whenever they're trying to get rid of inventory, to move it out, to bring in new palettes and things like that. So what they'll do is they will put like a scavenger hunt up on their Instagram. You go to their page, you find the product, and all you pay for is shipping. The product is free, you just pay for shipping. They limit the quantities, so you can't go in and purchase a whole bunch of them and just pay for shipping. But I did get one palette from that, and I'm kind of thinking maybe it's either an old formula or it's been sitting on the shelf for a little while, and that's why it didn't perform perfectly. So I have been wanting to try the brand again. I've just been waiting for a color story that spoke to me, and this one speaks to me. This is beautiful. So I did get it. It will be here. There will be a video on it. But they also released their Cashmere Edible Lip Scrubs. I did not pick this up. I'm not in the market for a lip scrub. I have a lip scrub that I love, but they did release these. It comes out in six flavors. They're $12 a piece, and these are available now on their website. Let's talk nails for just a minute. So Mooncat has released their Twice Upon a Fairy Tale set collection. So this set includes 6 different nail polishes. These are beautiful. These are not for me. I won't be picking them up. I do not really paint my nails. I have nail polishes from Mooncat and I have good intentions, and I never do it. I never have the discipline to sit down and do it. I don't have the patience. Yeah, so these colors are beautiful. They're also like pastel colors, which is not really like my taste. I prefer the darker colors, but I will tell you, they do have a really nice nail polish. I do have several of them. I have the ones that you kind of like manipulate with a magnet. They're beautiful, they're shifty, they're sparkly, they're shiny. The quality is fantastic. They do last a really, really long time. So if this is something that you're like, ooh, those are really pretty, the quality is great. These are available now, and it is $78 for the set. Let's go ahead and stick with our nails theme. Kathleen Lights is extending their at-home nail artist line. So now you can get Just a Tint, which is a bright blush pink sheer polish with a jelly finish, Grow Tonic, which is their nail growth tonic treatment, the Cuticle Quickie Oil Pen, which is a travel-friendly version of their hydrating cuticle oil, the French tip curved brush, an angled cleanup brush, and then they're also restocking, or did restock, the Totally Jelly, So Clingy, Clueless, and Fill Me In. So this is available now on their website. It will be linked down below. Again, this is not something I'm interested in. I can't even paint my own nails, let alone do anything artsy or anything like that, but I do really enjoy Lights Lacquer. I've always loved Kathleen Lights in general. She was one of the people that I used to watch on YouTube like years ago. I loved her content. She got me hooked on ColourPop and several other things, but her nail polish line is fantastic, and I have no doubt that these won't be good either. We have a new color corrector from Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Face Forward Color Corrector. So it's a trio of ultra creamy, highly pigmented, full coverage color correctors that neutralize all skin tone imperfections for a flawless complexion. Each shade addresses a common skin concern. So you have your peach, your green, and your red orange. This is available now. This is not for me. I don't have like a lot of anything that I'm really into correcting. If I ever do have like some redness that I need to cover, or like a blemish or anything like that, I do have color correctors. I just don't use them very often, so I'm just not in the market for another one. But I am happy to see that Kevyn Aucoin is still like going strong. Like I didn't realize that they were still really doing anything, I guess. Like Kevyn Aucoin was a big brand back when I was in high school, and I actually remember when Kevyn Aucoin died, like it was kind of like a shock, because I think he was young, like really young, like maybe like early 40s or something like that. But anyways, I think this is a neat idea. I like that it's all 3 in a pot instead of trying to either pick the one that you need or buying 3 different ones. I do like that. But yeah, so this is currently available. It is $39 and it will be linked down below. We have a new primer from Tom Ford. This is the Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Primer, Broad Spectrum SPF 25. It says this is a hybrid primer formula that seamlessly bridges skincare and foundation routines in a simple complexion enhancing step, ideal for all skin types. The primer is infused with hyaluronic acid and a blend of moringa oil, passion fruit, and ginger extract. It melts seamlessly into the skin for a hydrated, smooth, and supple feel. The primer is formulated with broad spectrum SPF to help protect your skin from harmful UVA and UVB rays. It is long-wearing, non-drying, sweat-resistant, transfer-resistant, and keeps skin hydrated for up to 12 hours. This sounds amazing, and then you get to the price tag and it's $115. So it's a big pass for me. Like, there's not a universe that I can even think of where I would spend $115 on a primer. Like, I know that I will spend some money on a foundation, but I have my limit. Like I definitely do. And for me, that's just, that's a lot of money. Like really, this is something that we're putting on our face and we're washing it off every single night. I just, you know, I love luxury makeup. I really do. I love all makeup. I love drugstore, indie, luxury, high-end. I love it all. But it gets to a point where I think the price is like a little ridiculous. And as much as I do love a luxury product, I cannot justify to myself the $115 on a product. Like, I just can't do it. I can't talk myself into it. I can't do it. But yeah, so I hope that this not only makes your skin look beautiful, but it pays your taxes, does your grocery shopping, and cooks your dinner for you, because if it did all that, I would buy it for sure. Okay, let's talk Miss Charlotte Tilbury because she has been busy. We've got quite a little list here. So let's go ahead and start with this first. This is the Beautiful Skin Island Glow Tanning Drops. It's a self-tanner. We don't know when this is coming. I don't know how much it's going to be. I have no other information, but regardless, this would be a pass for me. I'm not a self-tanner person. I used to be, like, a couple of years ago. I loved self-tanning because I was very self-conscious of being pale, but I have come to terms with the fact that pale is the new tan, and tanning is just, it's a pain in the ass. Let's be honest. Like, it's hard work. You can't ever get your back. It's blotchy. I don't want to go stand in front of somebody and have them spray me down to hope that it looks even. It doesn't turn orange. It doesn't fade funny. It's just, it's not for me. It's not. If you enjoy tanning, more power to you. I'm sure there's things that I love to do that you don't, but tanning is not one of them. So this is a pass for me, but it is coming soon. But let's go on to stuff that we know what is coming and when it is coming. So Charlotte Tilbury is expanding her Pillow Talk collection. So first we have a new kissing lipstick in the new shade Pillow Talk Fair. We have the Lip Cheat lip liner in the new shade Pillow Talk Fair. The Collagen Lip Bath is available in 3 new shades, Pillow Talk Fair, Medium, and Intense. And then we also have the return of her limited edition highlighter, the Pillow Talk Multi Glow Highlighter. And it's back with 2 new shades in Romance Light for a wash of nudie pink glow on cooler complexions, and Dream Light for a dreamlike ambient warm pink glow on warmer complexions. And then she is also coming out with the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm in shades Pillow Talk Fair Medium and Pillow Talk Medium Deep. Whew, that was a mouthful. So I can tell you now, I will probably not be picking up the lipstick or the lip liner because that's too light for me. I don't usually go for that light of a lipstick, and if I do, I like to pair it with a darker lip liner, so that's going to be a no for me. The Collagen Lip Bath is also going to be a no for me, but the highlighter, on the other hand, that one I can get behind. That is beautiful. I did not pick up the other one, so I'm excited for this one. It does have new packaging, but I will probably pick up the Romance Light since it's for cooler complexions. And then I'm interested in the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm. I could regret it. I'm not a lip plump person. I'm just not, but I don't know. It's Charlotte Tilbury, and I feel like if anybody can do it right and have it plump without it like hurting your lips, I don't mind a tingle. I don't mind a tingle. I don't mind a little something going on, but I don't want it to hurt. I do not want to feel like Will Smith did in Hitch. I am not, no. We're not here for that. But I would like to try it. I really would. I would like to pick up probably the Fair Medium and try it. So maybe. But anyways, all of these products will be available on her website on April 4th. So I will link her website down below. So if you choose to come back to this video, or if you are watching this in the future and it's already out, you can click the link and it will take it to you. But yeah, Charlotte Tilbury has been a busy girl lately. Sol de Janeiro is expanding into a sun care line, and I'm excited. This is just in time for summer. So we have 3 new products coming out. These will be available on March 27th. We have the Rio Radiance SPF 50 Body Spray, the Rio Radiance SPF 50 Body Lotion, and the Rio Radiance SPF Body Oil. It says all of these are with the Cheriosa 87 fragrance, enriched with coconut water, pitanga extract, Pongamia seed extract, and niacinamide for boosting radiance. I like this. I'm excited about this. I know that this is probably, I can't tell. I'm sure that this is a chemical sunscreen. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. And if it wasn't, they probably would have said it was a mineral. But I'm curious because if it's something that I'm putting on my body for a sunscreen, I'm okay with a chemical sunscreen. My thing is I still don't like the way that it smells or feels. So if this smells like Sol de Janeiro and doesn't feel like a sunscreen, I could be on board. I love their lotion. I love their body oil. I love their body spray. I couldn't tell you which fragrance that is. I don't know. I don't think that's their original fragrance because that one's like a pistachio based fragrance. But either way, I think this is exciting. This is probably something that I will be picking up for the summer because we do spend a lot of time outside. We like to go to water parks. We like to float the river. We like to do all that jazz. So something I would probably like to check out in store, feel it out, see what the consistency is like, see if it smells like sunscreen, feels like sunscreen, anything like that. But yeah, definitely something that I'm interested in. Ciele Cosmetics has their Sculpt and Protect SPF 30 Plus Bronzing Contour Stick. It says this is a mineral SPF 30 hybrid bronzing sculpting stick that gives a natural satin finish. It has vitamin E. It has bisabolol, which calms, visibly brightens, and reduces the look of redness. It's vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, and comes in recycling package. This is actually available today on Sephora. They are $34 a piece, and I think this is going to be a pass for me. This just isn't a brand that I gravitate towards. Like, I appreciate more like conscious brands, but at the same time, I don't need SPF in my makeup. Maybe my foundation, but like my bronzer and my blush and stuff, like I'm not putting on enough of that to get the effect of it. So I don't see any point. I just don't see any point. I do appreciate though that these look like actual contour shades and not bronze shades. Like they are pretty cool undertones. Even the one like tan and deep, yes, next to light and medium, they look like they're warm, but if you take those out, they are more on the neutral side versus like the cool side. So I can appreciate that, but this is not for me. Yeah, just not anything that I'm interested in. Perfume has come out with their new spring collection. This is the Petal Perfect collection. It is now available at their website and in Kroger stores. This includes a 35 shade palette for $12, lip and cheek cream blushes in 2 different shades for $6, a Blossom Beauty Sponge set for $10, a multi-use loose shimmer highlighter in 2 different shades for $4 each, Secret Garden Nourishing Lip Oil set for $8, and the Garden Glamour 5 pairs of faux mink lash set for $10. I think this is a cute collection. I really do. I have not tried Perfume in years. It's been a really, really long time. I don't go into grocery stores. We do like online curbside ordering, so I would never be like the person to pick up something when I'm in the grocery store. But I do think this is cute. I'm actually curious about that eyeshadow palette because not only is it pretty, it's colorful, it's beautiful, but it's 35 shades for $12. Like, I'm curious. I want to know what the quality is. Is it good quality? Is it crap quality? Is it like good for the price, or is it good? Like, I really kind of want to know. And I'm kind of curious maybe about the cream blush. Like, I don't know. I'm not a cream blush person, but The colors are pretty, and I don't know. I might pick up the eyeshadow palette. I might just order it online and see what else they have from Profusion. I do want to try the brand again because I'm really enjoying like more affordable brands. I've really started to get into them, and I've realized how fantastic they are. Like, there's a lot of hidden gems at the drugstore, and with as expensive as things are getting, like, I need to know, am I missing out on this? Am I sleeping on this brand? But yeah, I might order that eyeshadow palette. Like, the more and more I look at it, I'm like, you know, it's really pretty, and if it's junk, it's only $12. Like, at least it's not like an $80 palette that you find out is crap and doesn't hold up on your eyes. So I don't know, that might be coming soon, we'll see. Buxom has come out with cream cheek colors. So these are the Plump Shot Collagen Peptides Advanced Plumping Blush. So these are supposed to visibly plump and define cheeks. They're going to give a perfect blend of matte and radiance. The airy texture blends like a dream, leaving cheeks with a hazy wash of medium buildable color and a diffused cloud-like finish. Y'all, there's like a hair floating around here. This says that they're long wearing for 8 hours. They stay true to the color. They're blendable, buildable color, creamy lightweight texture, soft focus finishing, blurs the look of imperfections, dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic, cruelty free. This comes in 5 different shades. Cheeky Dolly is available now. I have not found it, but it's supposedly available now. But the rest of them are coming soon. They are $28 a piece, and this is going to be a pass for me. I'm not a cream blush person as much as I want to be, and as much as I'm attracted to them, I just don't tend to enjoy the whole process of putting them on as much as I do like a liquid or a powder. So these are going to be a pass for me, but I do really enjoy the Buxom, what are they called? The something infused. They're the, I can't think, words are escaping my mind, but they're just their powder blushes. I do enjoy those. I think that's a great formula. I do really enjoy it. So I have no doubt that this is a great formula. I like that Buxom is kind of like making a comeback. I feel like they were dormant for a while, but these are cute. They're just not for me. We have a couple of new things from Jane Iredale. So first, let's go ahead and start with her shade extension on her Pure Pressed Blush. She's come out with 2 new shades, and these retail for $32. They are available now, but these are a weightless pressed blush formula with just a wash of color. This makes no sense, but they're also highly pigmented formula that builds like a powder. Soft, creamy texture builds like a cream. And then it defines and highlights the cheekbones, brightens naturally and nourishing natural oils, butters, and antioxidants, gentle and safe for sensitive skin. This sounds like it does it all. Like, I'm confused with the weightless pressed blush that offers a soft wash of just blushed color, but then it's highly pigmented. That's like contradictive to me. I don't understand how you can offer like a light wash of color but then be highly pigmented. I don't know. That's just me. These are going to be a pass for me. I don't know if I said, but they're $32. They're available at Ulta Beauty. I've never tried anything from the brand, and this isn't anything. I don't know. The brand just doesn't appeal to me. Like, let me know. Have you tried anything from this brand? Is it something I need to try? Am I sleeping on it? But these are a pass for me, as are these. This is the Pure Pressed Eyeshadow Triple. So these are just eyeshadow trios, and I am not a trio person. It has to be a very specific trio for me to be attracted to it, and this just doesn't do it. I need at least four shades to make my look happen. But these are also available now. They are $36 as well. It says that they are finely milled mineral pigments for richer, truer color, soft, buttery texture for smooth application and easy blending, long-lasting, creamy formula for color that won't crease or fade, nourishing natural ingredients moisturize and soften for a visible, smooth appearance. Gentle and safe for sensitive eyes. I also don't know about an eyeshadow that's going to moisturize my eyes, because I'm only putting it on my lid and like right under here, so it's not going to touch the skin, and I really don't need any extra moisture on my lids. Like, that's the one place that gets plenty of moisture. But yeah, I mean, I would like to know about the formula. I'm always curious about formulas. I always want to know what else is out there, but I want it to be something that I want to play with. I don't want to pick something up just to pick it up. I want to like look at that and go, oh, that's really pretty. I like that. I want to try the formula. Kind of like I did with the Profusion palette. Like, I like it. It's pretty. Now I need to know. And this just isn't that for me. But yeah, this is a pass. Olaplex now has a brow building serum. This is Brow Bond, and it says, want the look of dense defined, age defying brows? Brow Bond Building Serum is an innovative 3-in-1 eyebrow treatment that promotes the look of fuller, denser, more defined eyebrows in as little as 4 weeks. This clear grooming gel serum and micro bristle doe foot applicator also precisely sculpts brows without stiffness. Formulated with an innovative peptide to help reduce the appearance of new grays. Ophthalmologist and dermatologist tested. Yeah, so this is really cool. If they had come out with this like 3 or 4 years ago, I would have been all over this, but I have a brow girl for that, so my brows are not my brows. Well, they are my brows, but I paid for them, but they're not my brows. But I do think this is really cool. I think that there's a lot of people out there like me that suffer from 90s brow syndromes. Yes, that's right. I am a victim of 90s brows, and mine never came back. I took them really thin. I wanted to look like Gwen Stefani. I wanted to be the lead singer of No Doubt so bad, and yeah, mine never came back. Mine are super skinny, but I think this is great. I do really enjoy Olaplex. I like their products. I think that they work really well if they are used correctly. I do think that they do fantastic things. I liked using them professionally. Take home wise, it was a little dicey. I feel like too many people were using it that didn't need to use it, so it caused a lot of issues. But regardless, it's a good brand. I like this. I think this is a good product. I think a lot of people are going to like it. And if it really does work, this could be like a game changer for the brand, for the industry. I know that there's other like brow growth serums out there. I've tried those before. Like, I tried everything before I had mine microbladed on, and they didn't work. So if this works, I think it would be fantastic. But again, this is going to be a pass for me. Catrice has also released their spring collection. So this is the Seeking Flowers collection. It is limited edition. This includes an eyeshadow palette, cream to powder highlighters in 2 different colors, blush sticks with a brush in 2 different colors, a hydrating lip stain, in 3 different colors, and 1 hydrating lip mask. I think this is cute. This is not for me. I like the packaging. I like the aesthetic of it, but it's not anything that I'm going to pick up. I don't like a stick cream blush, and the eyeshadow palette, it's cute. It's really cute to look at, but I'm not a fan of eyeshadows that like bump up to each other. I like the separation, because to me, this is just going to start to mix together, mud up, make a big old mess, and it's just not anything that I want to mess with. But yeah, I do enjoy the brand though. I have tried things from the brand before. It's been a while, but I liked them. I used to love their foundation. What was the foundation? The Catrice foundation and the concealer as well. I really enjoyed those. But yeah, this is a pass for me, but I do think that the collection is really cute. Ciele Cosmetics is coming out with a new mascara. This is actually already available in Europe, so it is coming soon to the US, I would imagine. Probably really soon, but this is the Wisp Lash Mascara. It says length and lift, get long lifted and fanned out lashes, featuring a clean and vegan formula, weightlessly builds, gives ultra separation, and provides feathery, wispy lashes. It doesn't clump. It offers up to 24 hours of length and curl without flaking or smudging. It's waterproof, and it comes in matte black. I could get on board with this. I could definitely try it. Yeah, I'm kind of like hooked on the fact that it's going to like lengthen and give me volume. at the same time. Is it, oh, lengthen and lift. That's what it is. It's going to give me length and lift because I have, they're not short, but they're not really long. I have like medium length lashes, but they are straight and it's really hard for them to hold a curl. Like usually they fall towards the end of the day. But I also love a waterproof mascara because I have ridiculously watery eyes. So I like the claims of this. This is something that I could definitely see me picking up if I'm placing like an Ulta order and I'm like, oh, let's grab a mascara. But I don't think it's anything that I would go out of my way to grab. Laura Geller has released her Skin Spackle Perfecting Primer in Clear. After all these years, she's finally released it in clear. This is a primer that's been around forever. Like I remember Spackle from like way back in the day, but it's a clear primer that creates the perfect base for long-lasting makeup. It's a cream to gel. It's lightweight. It minimizes the look of pores, fine lines. It has antioxidants. It has squalene. It's going to nourish and help boost the collagen production. So this is available now. It is $36 on their website. I don't really use anything from Laura Geller. It's just never been a brand again that appeals to me. My mom actually uses Laura Geller now. She's recently gotten into it and she really likes it and it does look beautiful on her skin. So I will say for mature skin, it looks beautiful. And she did give me one of the lipsticks because she got like a duplicate and I like the lipstick. The lipstick is nice, but other than that, I've never tried anything from the brand. I'm not in the market for a new primer, but it's nice. I wonder if this is the one that she ordered. She told me that she ordered a primer and I can't imagine her ordering anything that's shimmery or colored. So I'm willing to bet this is the one that she ordered. So if it is, I will find out from her how she likes it. I will probably test a little bit on the back of my hand. But yeah, if you're curious about that, let me know and I can let you know. Armani Beauty is coming out with their Prisma Glass Oil and Gel Lip Gloss. So this says it's going to coat the lips in maximal shine and hydration and just one swipe to enhance and smooth lips while delivering a sheer wash of dimensional color. These are coming soon to their website and retailers. This is going to be a pass for me. While I think they're beautiful and I think they look so glassy, I just don't usually gravitate towards like luxury brand lip products because one, I don't go through them very fast. They're usually pretty pricey and they expire. I can't say I don't purchase them. I'm just usually not, I don't usually gravitate towards them. It has to be something like pretty special and something that would be unique. And this is just not anything that I'm interested in. I like the component, I like the shades, but yeah, this is going to be a pass for me. Rare Beauty has come out with 2 new shades in their Positive Light Soft Touch highlighter. So we have Reveal, which is a warm copper, and Reflect, which is a deep bronze. And these are available now. They're $25 a piece. These are beautiful. I absolutely love the shades. These are going to look fantastic on deeper skin tones. They're not for me. I have my Rare Beauty highlighter in Enlighten that I love. It's like my fallback highlighter. It's the one that I go to when I'm not testing a new highlighter, which I haven't gotten a lot of new highlighters lately, which is really weird, but I know they're not like the it thing right now. But these are beautiful. I'm looking at the model in the picture and her cheek looks stunning. Too Faced, our good friends over at Too Faced that gaslighted me with that $30 single eyeshadow, they have come out with the Chocolate Soleil Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick. So they have 4 different shades. These smell like chocolate covered oranges, but it is a refreshing, cool sensation when applied to the face. So you can use it to sculpt or bronze. It's a cream to powder formulated with natural soft focus finish, infused with cocoa powder, vitamin E, and squalene. These are available soon. They are on their website, but they're just, you can't purchase them yet. They are $35 a piece. And this is something I could be interested in. I used to love a Too Faced bronzer. I had Sun Bunny. Oh, I had Sun Bunny. That was like the first, I think that was the first bronzer I ever bought. Like, I knew nothing about bronzers. Like, I was always told, you don't need a bronzer. You're pale. Like, you don't need bronzer. You need blush. And I bought that one. I was actually in Dallas for my brother's wedding and I needed to bronze up, and I got that one and I loved it. I used it. I don't know if I used the whole thing, but I know I had like a huge pan in that sucker, and I think I probably at some point just got rid of it, never repurchased it, but I did really enjoy it. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. This is another one of those products like the Tarte one that it could very easily make its way up front and have the girls scan it and put it in my bag, and I could, you know, swipe my card and go home and be happy. But yeah, I'm curious about it. You had me at chocolate covered oranges, so yeah, I'm sure this will be coming soon. Made by Mitchell has dropped another new product. He's been busy as well, but this is the Eye Lights Brightening Powder Palette. There are 4 different palettes with 4 different undertones, and I think this is really neat. It's not anything that I'm interested in, anything that I would want. I think that his makeup stuff like this, like he had his blush book, he had his bronzer book, and now he has these. I think these are aimed more towards like a working makeup artist, which I think is fantastic. Like these are, I looked it up and they're like 17, no, they were 14 pounds, I believe, which if my math is correct, that roughly translates to about 18 US dollars. So 18 times 4 is what? 62? Is that right? 18 times 4 is 62. So for $62, you can get 4, 8, 12, 16 different like under eye setting powders. Like that's not bad at all. That's a deal, actually. So I think this is a really neat idea. I like it. I like his innovation. It's his execution that I'm just not quite like there with. I'm not a fan of his packaging. I don't need 4 different shades of an under eye powder. Like, let's be honest. Like, that's the reason I never bought the one from Jaclyn Hill, because I don't need 4 different shades to set my under eyes. My under eyes are the same color year round. They're the same undertone year round. I don't need that. I only need one. So I personally would be more inclined to pick this up if it was just one. But yeah, if you're a working makeup artist, I think this is really cool. I think it's innovative and I think it's genius. But this will be linked down below. They are available at his website, but they're also available on Beauty Bay. So that makes it a little more accessible and easier to get a hold of here in the US. We have another new product from Lisa Eldridge. This one drops tomorrow. This is the Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint Drops. So I'm assuming that this is like a tinted moisturizer or like a tinted face serum, like very lightweight. I like the packaging. It's cute. I have never tried anything from Lisa Eldridge. It's one of those brands that I have gone in several times to order. I want to try her eyeshadows. I want to try her lipsticks, her liquid lipsticks. I want to try her foundation. I have not pulled the trigger because it's a little on the pricier side and I just haven't done it. One day I will, but I am curious about this. I've really gotten into skin tints lately. Like I really enjoy them. That's what I have on right now. It's just a skin tint. This is the one from Kosas, the BB Burst. What is it? The tinted whatever. And I love it. I love the ones that I have from Chanel and Chantecaille and CoverGirl. All of them. I really love them. So I'm kind of curious about this. I just don't think it's anything that I'm going to like jump onto her website and buy when it releases. Maybe eventually if she comes out with like a bunch of different things that I want to try and I can kind of order them all at once, that's when I would order it. But this is coming out tomorrow. I don't have pricing. I don't have shade range. I don't have any of that information available, but I will link her website down. I will link her website down below. So if you're interested in this, you can just click on that link tomorrow and it will take you right to her website. We talked about this sneak peek last week. This is one from Say, and like I told you, it's a concealer. I had a feeling it was going to be, but this is a Slip Tint Radiant All Over Concealer with niacinamide. It says it's a lightweight, non-comedogenic concealer with natural, radiant, medium coverage, clinically proven to wear 12 hours, smooth and hydrate the skin. It has medium coverage, natural finish, and it's a cream. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and glycerin. This comes in 25 different shades. It is $28. This will be available tomorrow. It is on the Sephora website right now, but this is something I'm curious about it because it's going to hydrate and brighten and soothe. My under eyes are very dry and they get very irritated because I have a just one really watery eye, this one over here, which is why I don't have any eye makeup on today. It wasn't happening, but they just get really dry and irritated. So I really like something that's hydrating under my eyes. So I'm curious about this. I really am. Saie is a brand that's always like at the forefront of my brain. Like I really want to try more from them. I have one of their liquid blushes and I adore it. It's like probably my absolute favorite liquid blush formula so far. I haven't tried them all, obviously, but yeah, this is something I'm interested in. It's something I could possibly pick up during the Sephora sale that's coming up. We'll see, but I'm definitely intrigued. Laura Mercier has come out with a pressed version of her blurring setting powder. So this is the Ultra Blur Talc-Free Waterproof Translucent Pressed Setting Powder. It says it's an ultra blurring, finely milled, talc-free pressed powder infused with hyaluronic acid that delivers up to 16 hours of comfortable wear and shine absorption. It has amino acids, silica powders, hyaluronic acid, white lily. It is crease resistant, waterproof, sweatproof, and has no photo flashback or white cast. This is available now. It is $52. It does come in 3 different shades, but this is a pass for me. I do really enjoy the Laura Mercier palette or powder. I enjoy the original one. I did get the Blur one that she came out with a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago. I don't even know at this point. Whenever it was that she came out with that one, I got the loose version of it from Influencer and it was too heavy for me. It was too mattifying, so I gave it to a friend. But I do enjoy her original loose powder. Actually, I have one of the great big huge ones that came out at a holiday because it's a favorite powder of mine. It's one of those I'll use and use and use, and then I'll go off on a tangent of using other things, and then one day I'll be like, oh, let's pull that out, and then realize how much I love it again. But my point in all of that was this is going to be a pass for me. It's a very roundabout way to get there, but I tend to squirrel a lot. Yeah, my mind goes a million miles an hour, but I do think this is beautiful. I like that we have the different shades. I like that it's not just one translucent powder. I think that's fantastic. I think this is going to work great if you have oily skin. So yeah, but it's not for me. Maybelline is coming out with a new mascara. This is the Sensational Firework Mascara. This will retail for $14. It says it's Super Spark Brush grabs lashes, shooting them up and out. Different length flex bristles arranged in a spiral firework pattern give 360-degree lash impact. Pro Vitamin B5 infused formula leaves lashes feeling soft and conditioned. This is available for pre-order, I believe, on Amazon, but I am interested in this. I'm interested because this is supposed to lengthen and add volume, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. I like the claims. I like what it's supposed to do. This is also allergy and ophthalmologist tested, suitable for contact lens wearers. I do not wear contact lenses. It's available in 3 washable mascaras and 1 waterproof mascara shade as well. So yeah, I'm interested. This is one that I could definitely see me picking up and trying. I do love a good waterproof mascara, and I would love to find a really, really good drugstore mascara. I feel like the good ones that everybody rants and raves about, they're good, but not in a waterproof formula. And I prefer a waterproof formula. Granted, I do have other ones that I really love that aren't waterproof, but especially in the summer and like allergy season, like right now, I've been busting out my waterproof mascara because I just have to. So I'm curious about this. It will retail for $14. You can pre-order it on Amazon now. And yeah, I want to see how this works. Kara Beauty has released the Essentials Volume 2 collection. So this is coming out very soon. Actually, no, this is available. Yes, this is available now on their website, but this has the Face Illuminator in 4 different shades, the blush in 4 shades, contour stick in 4 shades, 2 different eyeshadow palettes, brow gel in 5 shades, and 1 tubing mascara. I will link this down below, just the entire collection. I've never tried anything from Kara Beauty either, but again, this is another one of those affordable brands that I'm interested in. I'm curious about it. I'm actually kind of contemplating going on and ordering a couple of products for this, but I don't know, like I want to, a part of me really wants to try this brand, but it's just, the color stories don't speak to me. I don't need another neutral eye palette because one of these is warms, one of these is cool tones. The mattes very much so color-wise remind me of the Makeup by Mario ones, or the Skin, or Natasha Denona, like all of those that I already have. So as much as I want to pick up something from this, I don't think I'm going to. I think I want to wait for a color story that really speaks to me, because I would love to try the brand and see how good it is. I've heard great things from it, but one day, but I think this is not the collection for me. We have a little RMS Beauty sneak peek. We don't have a lot of information. All we know is that they are coming out with bronzers. So this is the Redimension Hydra Bronzer. After the super popular Redimension Hydra powder blushes, RMS Beauty is soon releasing a new bronzer. According to RMS Beauty, it combines the nourishing texture of a cream with the light reflecting finish of a powder. It has a sugar-based gel to powder texture, which is said to provide a multifaceted 3D finish. It does come in 4 different shades. We don't know pricing, we don't know when it's coming, but this is something that I would really like to try. That shade 01, the very top left one that looks like rosy, I want to try that shade. I have one of the RMS blushes and it's beautiful. I would love to get more of those. The shade that I got is just a very neutral, everyday wearable like blush shade. You will see that coming up in Wednesday's video, which is going to be my entire blush collection, and I will be swatching every single blush that I have. So it's goodness, but yeah, I do enjoy the blush formula, so I am very, very interested in the bronzer. So whenever we have more details, whenever it's released, I will pick it up. It also, again, comes in the refillable compact. So I love that. It gets extra brownie points for me. I'm excited about this. Okay, so Maybelline is coming out with a new Lifter Plump Gloss. This is in collaboration with Takis. No, thank you. Absolutely no. There is no way I would put this on my lips. I know what Takis are. I have teenage boys. They eat them. They love them. They're spicy. I no longer have a tolerance for spicy food. I used to live for spicy food, and I just can't anymore. I had COVID 3 years ago, and ever since then, I cannot even tolerate the tiniest amount of heat. So the thought of putting this all over my lips makes me want to cry, and I'm just looking at the picture. So this is a pass for me. It is coming out soon. I have no idea when. I'm sure it will be the same price as their normal lifter glosses, but yeah, this is going to be a pass for me. Bath & Body Works is collaborating with Bridgerton to come out with a slew of products. So it looks like we are getting candles, hand soaps, lotions, body mists, and more in several different scents. The scent that's in this picture is Diamond of the Season, with notes of sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. This is going to be a pass for me for a couple of different reasons. One, I'm not a big Bath and Body Works fan. I love their candles. I love their little car fragrance things, their wall fragrance. I do love those. But as far as like their bath stuff, I'm not a big fan of like fragranced lotions and fragranced body washes and stuff. I like to get my fragrance from my actual perfume. And also this just brings back flooding memories of middle school and high school, and it just, I don't know, in my mind it just, I don't know, it's just not anything that I love. I'm not a Bath and Body Works girly, but I'm also not a Bridgerton girly. I know, don't come for me, don't. I watched the first 2 seasons and I just I don't know, like it was good, yes, but it wasn't anything that I just like, I craved. I almost had to force myself to watch it. Like I'm not a big fan of like, how do I put this, like sappy, like just romance. I love a good rom-com. I love a good lovers to enemies trope. I absolutely do. I like a good dark romance. I like there to be like a little bit more to it. And while it was spicy, like don't get me wrong, it was spicy. It just, I don't know, it didn't appeal to me. I'm not a huge fan. I would like to read the books. I'm usually more of a fan of the books of stuff like that anyways. But yeah, this is just a pass for me. This is coming soon. You can go on to the Bath & Body Works website. You can sign up to be alerted whenever the collection drops. But this is coming soon. Not for me. It's a pass. But yeah, keep your eye out for that. Let's keep trucking on with passes because we have a new one. Well, not a new one. It's a shade extension from Jones Road. So Jones Road has come out with 2 new colors in their Miracle Balm All Over Glow. They now have new Cocoa Bronze and new Pinched Cheeks. So these are available now. They are $38 each, and these are going to be a pass. I have tried these before and they're not for me. I don't understand the concept. I'm not really sure like how they're supposed to be used. Like to me, it's just a tinted Vaseline is all it is. And it's just, it's not what my skin likes. It's not what my skin's going for. I'm not the type of person who just puts on like a little flush of color. I have color in my skin. Like I have rosy cheeks. I have all of that. So this just isn't for me. I did try it and I didn't enjoy it, but these are available now. So if this is something that you do like, there are 2 new colors that you can add to your arsenal. Urban Decay is coming out with 2 new shades in their Moon Dust Glitter singles. We have Diamond Dog and Crushin' Hard. So it looks like we have Crushin' Hard is like a really pretty like rose gold pink, and then Diamond Dog is like a deep chocolatey brown shimmer. These look beautiful. It's not anything that I'm interested in. I have never tried the Urban Decay Moon Dust Glitter singles. I have put them in my cart several times to go in and purchase them because I'm curious. I want to know what the hype is, but every time I go to check out, I end up removing them from my bag. I'm like, nope, I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need to spend that money. I talk myself out of it. I did the same thing at the holidays when they came out with the palettes that had the 4 Moon Dust singles in them. The number of times I had those in my cart and the number of times I was like, no, you don't need those. You're not going to use them. Like, no. So this is a pass for me, but I do think the colors are pretty, and one day I will absolutely try these. I don't know when that day will ever be, but yeah, so they've expanded on that. Okay, we need to talk for a minute. So McDonald's Japan, yes, McDonald's, the burger and fry company, is releasing a fragrance with the scent of fries. That's right, you too can smell like a French fry. It comes as a layering scent with seasoning to add to the fries. So you can get your mac fries fragrance, and then you can also get your shikasa potato plum seaweed salt, or you can get your crispy potato garlic black pepper mayo. because that's what I want to smell like. That is every girl's dream, is to wake up in the morning, get dressed, and before she goes out the door, I need to smell like French fries drenched in garlic, pepper, and mayo. No, thank you. Just no. I need to know. I need to know why. I need to know who. Like, who came up with this, who's asking for this, and who approved this, because I just, in what world are we going through fragrances and going, you know what is missing in my collection that would just, it would bring all the boys to the yard. Forget the milkshake. This is going to bring the boys to the yard, and that is to smell like McDonald's fries. No, thank you. I don't understand. Like, at first I thought this was a joke. I thought it was like really late at night and I was tired, but then I got up the next morning and it was still there, and I'm sure this is coming to the United States soon. So there's that. That's something to look forward to, I guess. Okay, so we have one more collection that is coming soon. This one comes to us from Essence and Catrice. So half of it is from Essence, half of it is from Catrice, and I'm excited about this one. So we have the Harley Quinn Joker Sister Love collection. So it looks like Essence has done the Harley Quinn side and Catrice has done the Joker side. This is coming soon. We don't have any dates. We have no idea when it's coming, but this collection, y'all, I will be picking up a lot of this. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I absolutely love like comics and comic books and all of that. I am more of a Marvel girly than a DC girly, but I do love Batman, and I really enjoy like dating back to like Adam West and Burgess Meredith, and I really loved it. I love the TV show. I love the originals with Michael Keaton, even with Val Kilmer. Ugh, I love Val Kilmer, but I'm excited about this. So this is a huge collection, like absolutely ginormous, and I'm not gonna lie, this is more of like a nostalgia, like the type of IP collection it is. But let me tell you some of the products that are coming in here. So I'm going to do a very quick like speed through. So we have eyeshadow palettes, brushes, toppers, lashes, eyeliner, bronzers, liquid blush, blush brushes, serum, hair and body mist, lip oil, lip mask, matte lipsticks, hydrogel lip patches, body lotion, brush bag, temporary tattoos. We have regular highlighters, jelly lipsticks, colored mascaras, setting powders, makeup sponges, glow sticks, lip gloss, nail lacquers, nail sets, scrunchies, face jewels. This has it all. This is a huge collection. So in no way am I going to pick it all up. One, I'm not interested in everything. There's a lot of things in here I could just care less about, but I will definitely be getting like the eyeshadow palettes, one of the bronzers, highlighters, probably setting powder, maybe some lipsticks. We're just going to have to go through and just start adding and see what happens to come to my house when I order it. But I'm excited about this, and yeah, I'm excited about it. I can't wait for it to come out. I know that's weird, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're back. I know I said I was done. I finished filming the video. I sat down, opened up my phone, and we have a new release coming out. This is coming to us from Lunar Beauty, and I am so excited. So this is the Moon Shroom collection. This includes a palette, a highlighter palette, and 3 different lip glosses. This launches Friday the 22nd on their website. There will be bundles available, and I will be picking this up. I don't know if I'm going to pick it all up. I don't know about, who am I kidding? I will probably pick up the entire collection because I need the palette, I need the highlighters. I love the lip glosses from Lunar Beauty. This is beautiful. I like the color story. I like how we have like deep grungy garden, like jewel tone shades. The color in here, like I'm living for the color that he has. And the highlighters, I'm excited to try some highlighters from his brand. So, and I'm even looking at the lip glosses, and yeah, I'll probably pick up this whole thing, but this is exciting. So I had to pop back on really quick. Like literally I had just turned everything off and picked up my phone and I was like, oh no, you are making it because you are coming out Friday and people need to know. So I will try and post something in the community section of my channel to remind you that it's coming out, to let you know, but I'm excited about this. This is coming out Friday, and that completes the new makeup releases for this week. It was a lot. All right, y'all, so that is all of our products for this week. It was quite a bit. We had several things to talk about. Last week was a bit quieter, which was nice. This week we had a lot, but for me, there was a lot that I'm just not interested in, things that I could really care less about that I'm going to pass on, things that are coming into fruition in the future that I am very excited about. So yeah, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know down below, what are you excited about? Is there anything in here that piqued your interest? Anything in here that you were just as disappointed in as I was? Let me know. Let's have the conversation down in that comment box. I want to know what you think. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching my video and spending your time with me. It means so much to me. And if you did like this video, would you please give it a big thumbs up? Click that subscribe button before you leave, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my future posts here on my channel. I do post quite a few videos every week, most days, if not every single day, and I wouldn't want you to miss one. But until my next video, have a good one. Bye.